work that you've
I've
done?
probably been featured on every affiliate mixtape that ever was. Like you can go back to the earlier Aphilliates mixtapes. 01, 02, 03, I probably was on there freestyling. You know what I'm saying? But the ones I did for myself, like specialty tapes of my very own, we did the Day the Game Change. That was me, Cannon, my homeboy Trendsetter Sense, drum of course. We did Divine and Conquer. That was me, drum, a Big Mike, my brother Lyle's on there. Dead Presidents, that was me and Lie, hosted by Drama, Cannon and Sense. Notorious LAD, which is Heat the Streets Up right now. That's my brother Lie mixtape. I'm on there crazy. I see him and Drum. And Absolute Greatness, which will be out September 30th. You know what I'm saying? That's my debut pre-album mixtape sort of thing we're putting out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got some quality production on there, all original music. You know what I'm saying? Things to make you laugh, things to make you cry, things to make you think, things to make you have fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man.
And we're definitely looking forward to it. So, other than your brother and some of the people that you've networked that actually had a hand in your career, is there anybody else that you look up to that have inspired your music, or somebody that you might possibly want to work with in the future?
Yeah, I look up to the greats. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Chris Paul or Kobe Bryant. Somebody looking up to Michael Jackson and Dr. J and things like not Michael Jordan, excuse me, and Dr. J and stuff like that. I don't. I can't say just one particular artist, you know what I'm saying, but I love Wu-Tang, I love Jay-Z, I love Nas, you know what I'm saying, I love Outkast, I love Scarface, you know what I'm saying, I love the greats, you know what I mean, the people who've marked what it really means to do this music thing, you know what I'm saying, I look up to them, you know what I'm saying, great in the music that they created and the way they took the game, like Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying, created lanes for people like me to come and sell out multi-million records, and the deals people sign like from Jay-Z doing clothing line things and 50 Cent doing vitamin water things, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Look up to that crazily. You know what I'm saying? But like the late 90s, that time of music when Mobb Deep and Tribe Called Quest and artists like that, wow, you know what I'm saying? Outkast first coming out was some good times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I never look up to the music that was being done at that time, definitely.
Seems to be a rap era, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, as an artist, how would you describe your music, or how would you describe yourself? We know that all artists are made great based on their experiences. So how would you describe your experiences and some of the things that you talk about in comparison to some of the artists that we have today and some of the subjects that they're focusing on?
Yeah. I just like to focus more on the artistic side of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can just go in there and say green, green, green. Or I could say yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. You know what I mean? I'd rather just say yellow and blue than say green. You know what I'm saying? So I focus on making art instead of just babbling, instead of just talking, instead of just, the music is a vehicle for us to express ourselves. So why not be creative? You know what I'm saying? Why not find ways to make people, enlighten people's minds and entertain them and stimulate the people while doing it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool to be direct, too, because I try to make sure I'm clear on what I say. But at the same time, I know there's so much you can do with the music as far as teaching and educating and enlightening and stimulating. And I try to make sure I tap into that. So I think one thing that makes what we do at Aphilliates Music Group, MC Entertainment, different than the rest, we emphasize on the quality. You know what I'm saying? The art, you know what I'm saying? The skill, the craft, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you see a Bentley with hand-stitched seats, you know what I'm saying? You could easily put it through the assembly line, but there's a different effort you take when you stitch it by hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like going to McDonald's and they're going to Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying? You could drop some frozen fries in the grease, or you could take and cut the potatoes by hand, peel them, cut them, you know what I'm saying, chop them. You know what I mean? Like, the process, the carefulness, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what we take, the approach we take to the music, and it makes it what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So your albums, the mixtapes that you've already done, and including the one that's coming out, are there any themes that you go by? Is it new experiences that you've went through, or that ideas that you've developed since your last album, or do you take it back? Like, what's your style as far as releasing the albums?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Like, is there any themes, like maybe this album is about one thing, the next album is about another? Is it showing your growth over time, or are you just talking about and expressing yourself just as a person on each and every one of your albums?
Yeah, basically it's like that. We just making music. Like, I hate rules on music. I hate limitations on music.
Okay,
I hate
yeah,
scripts.
definitely.
I hate, that shit upsets me. You know what I'm saying? Like that it boxes it in. You can only do this or only do that or talk about. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I consider my approach an open canvas. And I come in with any kind of paint I feel like I want to use. Any color, any time, any stroke, any brush, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that makes the music more alive. It puts life into the music when you're not following a script or you're trying to live up to a certain image or persona you created. You know what I'm saying? I be real, whatever I'm talking about. Whether it's about society, whether it's about women, whether it's about my personal life, whether it's just showing skill on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, I just make sure it's wide open for me to do whatever I feel I need to do at any given time. So.
Well, a lot of people don't know there's definitely a difference between being a rapper and being an artist. And what we have in front of us is an artist. He actually takes his craft seriously.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as far as your album that's about to drop September 30th, Absolute Greatness, what can the viewers expect from that? So, if you could pitch yourself right now in your album, what can you tell the viewers that they should be expecting from this album?
It's a motion picture, man. It's a blockbuster smash. You know, I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that quality and being put into it. We got production from Don Cannon to the Runners to the DS Brothers to my homeboy V-12, newest Aphilliates producer out of Gangsta, Michigan. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got features from Bun B, Flo Rida, Young Jock, Gucci Mane, Trey Songz, Bobby V. Stupid, man. A lot of DARKMAN is on there, crazy. And Rock City is on there, crazy. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something I'm real proud of, and it's a good representation of what we're about at Aphilliates Music Group, Embassy Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real excited about it. September 30th is gonna be out. We just shot the first video, Love for Money. Shot it last Monday. Crazy. You know, everybody came out. Cameos crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be exciting, man. It's gonna be good for hip hop. It's good for quality music. It's good for Atlantic Records. Good for Silent Records. Good for Aphilliates Music Group. Good for Embassy Entertainment. Good for the A. Good for Gun Rules. It's gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely something I think that the fans will be able to appreciate.
Yeah.
And maybe get a sample of what the fans can expect to hear from this upcoming album. Absolute Greatness. Let's do it. With our artist, Willie the Kid, again, and he's about to give us a sample from the album. It's gonna be hot. Can you tell us a few other people that you're working with again?
It's the new single, man. It's called Love for Money. It's crazy, man. Off the Absolute Greatness in stores September 30th. It's me, homie Trey Songz, Gucci Mane, a lot of DARKMAN, Young Jock, Flo Rida, Bun B. It's a movie, man. It's crazy.
Gonna be sick. Make sure you cop that.
Thanksgiving, I'll be somewhere fly. Thanksgiving, going swimming while you was wearing snorkels. I was out snorkeling, of course. I'm shooting on these niggas like porcelain. It's more than love with this money. I'm infatuated, captivated by the diamonds, encapsulated. Shooting range in the basement, Olympic-sized pool, the pool table adjacent. I love me some money.
I stash money, fast money, coming on pumping them onions, bunking and crossing the country. So don't call